This was supposed to be Tesla's moment of triumph. The California Electric Car Company had confidently predicted it would be pumping out 5,000 of its mass-market Model 3 vehicles each week by the end of 2017. That volume would allow it to move out of its high-end niche and compete head-to-head with traditional automakers. While instead, Tesla has been beset by a series of production snags. Some workers are having to build battery packs by hand, parts have been delayed because of late design changes, and production lines are frequently halted for quality inspections. As a result, it was only able to produce 260 Model 3 vehicles in the third quarter and has pushed back its 5,000 car per week goal to the end of March next year. Tesla insists that these are merely teething problems, as it remakes car manufacturing from the ground up. A spokesman said, "There are no fundamental issues with Model 3 production or supply chain, and we are confident in addressing the manufacturing bottleneck issues in the near term." The company proudly noted that some of its manufacturing lines, including the seat assembling and paint shop, have demonstrated a manufacturing ability to handle 1,000 cars a week, with some others demonstrating 500 a week ability. That still puts its factory in California and Nevada a long way from 5,000 cars a week. Although deliveries of the high-end Model S and X are up. The company recently removed references to scheduling test drive from its Model 3 information page. That suggests that it will be a long time before ordinary drivers get anywhere near Tesla electric car. In my opinion, however, Tesla counters that focusing on production numbers, missing the point, because it is more than just a car maker. As outlined in founder Elon Musk's master plan Part Due last year, Tesla is seeking to create a sustainable energy economy by supplying solar panels, home energy storage, and fully autonomous electric cars and trucks. As of last month, the total number of Tesla vehicles ever produced reached 250,000. While Volkswagen and Toyota each make that number every 10 days. The traditional car makers have decades of experience that give them real advantages in building efficient production lines and managing long supply chains. While Tesla have been grabbing all the headlines, General Motors have been quietly building mass-market electric cars. In the 10 months to October 31st, it has delivered 17,083 brand new Chevy Bolt fully electric vehicles and another 16,710 Volt plug-in hybrids. It also promised that it would produce at least 20 new electric models by 2023. The market is listening. General Motors shares are up by 30% in the past 12 months, and it has reclaimed its crown as the most valuable US car group after briefly losing to Tesla. General Motors is gaining market share in conventional cars, and many investors believe that it is better positioned than many peers to survive the coming shift to electric and driverless cars. Not only does General Motors have the Bolt, it also put $500 million into ride-hailing company Lyft in early 2016. Former General Motors Vice Chairman Bob Lutz recently have made waves by predicting the end of automotive era. By which, he means that the individuals will cease to own and drive cars. He predicts that the power will shift to fleet owners, including the ride-hailing apps, and tech groups such as Uber and Waymo, Google's self-driving car division. even if he's right, there will still be a need for reliable, well-made vehicles, and somebody is going to build them. And the traditional automakers have long and proven track records. Mr. Musk may yet to be able to pull a technological rabbit out of his hat. Much as Henry Ford revolutionized manufacturing by installing the first assembly line in 1913. But until he does, investors will be wise to remember that managing mass production and long supply chains is not an easy task. Failures can be costly and deadly. Tesla, on all the ground, was brilliant at building buzz about electric cars. But it may not be the one to profit when the effort bears fruits.